I am Jam TV. Haven't been in here in a while. I say that all the time, but I just want to say something because of all the things that is happening um, in the uh, in the Caribbean with the killing and people don't saying that you shouldn't come to Jamaica because people are getting killed. A man from Canada who was supposed to leave on Wednesday get killed and Tuesday or whatever it is, and we need to, it is getting out of hand. But I'm just here because I was at church Sunday and I saw this little baby girl and a little baby boy. They supposed to go to baby church, and the parents didn't take them to baby church. They bring them in to the big church. And I'm just here, and they were up and down the church with the stroller, up and down, and the parents going, hee. Oh, you see what they did playing together. The pastor is preaching, and the children down there probably they're running up and down and playing and carrying on up the hall and down the hall with the stroller pushing. Parents don't say anything. It is so cute. And we know it's cute. They are so cute at that age. No matter what they do, you smile and you say nothing because what? They can't do any wrong. They can't do any wrong. But at the age of 5 to 7, not even 7, 4 to 5, it's not cute anymore. That little cuteness that they were doing at 2, they're not cute anymore. They are damn rude now. I would a rude little child. A full picnic that. A rude little picnic with picnic. Picnic go sit down. Then they get to 13 and 14. You're putting on a home training. Now we kind of putting them there. Same little cute children, you know. Cute little dresses. Now have the home training. Rude. Who's picking them there? Then the woman not train them. Then they get to be 21 and start committing murder. They are barbarian. They are no parents because nobody couldn't raise them the picnic there. The same cute children that parents find it hard to scold or to reprimand, to say you're doing the wrong thing. Same little cute children. Same little cute children turn out to be barbarian. And what are you going to say then? I didn't know. Me never know, you know. Boy, in retrospect, if I had known. You know. Some of you, that's not how your parents grow you. Some of you just drag up, yes. And so because you were drag up, you're dragging up your children the same way. And then your children, you have to bury your children. Because when police come in your area and go pow, they haul and live on the ground. So why can't you talk to them when they're babies? Why can't you give them a hand? The little baby was tearing up the offering envelope and pulling out and ripping up. Nobody said anything. Nobody said anything. Same woman I saw in the line doing something. And one lady said I could sign my name down. And the woman have about 10 names signing. And she couldn't let me go there and sign my name. One name. I have to wait until she finished do like 7 names. That's the mother. That's the mother. So if you have bad mother, what do you think you're going to have? Good children? Who is raising the children? The bad mother? So what is going to happen to the children? They're going to be bad picnic. If you're not a good mother, how are you going to raise good children? You're rude, you're disrespectful, you have no manners, you have no respect for anybody. And you're going to raise somebody that is good? How are you going to raise them? How? Tell me how. You can't raise yourself and take yourself and judge. What is it, Desiderata says? Children live what they learn. Children live what they learn. So if you not a good parent, how can you raise a good child? If you have no education, are you going to teach your children to go to school? Some people do, because they said they didn't get it, so they're going to make the children get it. But some don't. Some have them up. I see some little picnic on YouTube cursing nothing, little baby boy cursing nothing but some long bad word. And we wonder what kind of children are we raising by the age of 16. And drop out of school and get a firearm and stuck to himself. And he's out on the street. And then we're gonna bawl and say, I saw a man in here and the man died. And nobody, no pastor come to bury him. Nobody but couple little people in the neighborhood. Nobody come to bury the man. He wasn't put down by a pastor, although it don't make any difference. Couple little people come in funeral and throw the box into the ground and cover it up and gone. My God. Grow up your children in the way they ought to grow in the Lord, that when they grow up, they will not depart from it. The thing that is going on with our young children, parents in Africa, they pull the ears. Parents, stop it. For God's sake, parents, stop it. Not because you didn't have any brought up, see. Turn the tide, turn the situation around, and save your children's life. Because if you see they grow like that today, let me tell you something. It's going to continue until age 21 when you read about them in the paper. Because if they have no respect and running up and down now thinking that they are doing the right thing, up and down and up and down and up and down, and right and left, doing this thing. Rude, no manners, no respect, no training. And you think it's the right thing, and you laugh and you carry on because he's doing the right thing, he or she. Not doing the right thing. Not doing the right thing. He's not doing the right thing. Because when that police come in that area, and up and down looking, and you hear the shot them start firing, you're running out to look up your child. But if your child was a good child, it would be in the house. You're running out to see if it's your child. But if your child was a good child, it would be in the house. You would know where he is. You wouldn't be running up and down looking to find him. A lot of times we don't have money. But you know something? You can grow up good. You don't have to have money. Just have a little respect. Pet and teach your children. Not spoil them and beat them. Because when you spoil them and beat them, you're turning them out in the street. Pet them and teach them. Teach them. They will hear. And teach them from a young age. Teach them to be in the house and come in at a young age. Stop buying these damn cell phone. Stop buying all these electrical gadgets and give them at a early age. Yes, they can have it. Put a computer in the house. Let them sit down there. You know what they're doing. Stop giving them all these your things. You're rewarding them for doing bad things. They don't get a good grade, but they have a cell phone. They don't pass the examination, but they have a cell phone. And the latest one at that. And if anybody say anything, I grudgeful, you're grudgeful. You know why me pitney prosper. You know why me pitney this. You know why me pitney that. Really? Really? In time like now? Every time you hear people want to come home to Jamaica to make the country better, people left their yard in England after work in the cold. Come to Jamaica to buy a house or build a house, to live out their retirement age. I don't know why, because they could come down there and buy a little condo or something in a neighborhood. They go and build a mansion in the woods by themselves. People go there and live them. People go there and live them. After you live in the cold in America and Canada and England for so long, you would like to retire and go home and see your people and spend your last days with your people and bury in your island instead of have to die and bury America or Canada, England for that matter. You just want to come home to your people. What they do? They're striking jealous. And they feel like you go to America, Canada, England and spend your days working 40, 50 years, working like a friggin' dog. And you're supposed to send the money and give it to them who sit on their ass, don't want to go to school and don't want to know anything. Don't want to learn a trade. You're supposed to work in the cold and send the money and give them. And if you don't give them, you're the worst, wickedest person. As soon as you come down there, they unlive you. They don't know that anywhere you go, you have to work. You live in America, it's American dollar. You live in Canada, it's Canadian dollar. You live in England, it's English pound. Same way. Live in Jamaica, Jamaican dollar. Everywhere you go is the same money you work in. Whether you work it in Jamaica, whether you work it in America. Wherever you go and work it, that's where you work it. Anywhere you go and work it, that is where you work it. Same money. But no, you're supposed to come up here, pay your mortgage or your rent, pay your car payment, pay your insurance, and pay all the rest of bill you have, light bill, water bill, and all those bills that you have to pay every month religiously. We're not working a lot of money, we have to use credit card. I can show people, these are my credit card bill here. I have tons of credit card. And I just got another one today. Here's another one I got today. Right here, another one. You see, I just got another one today. Because we're not working enough money to take care. We have to use credit card. And all those things that we have to pay. They expect that you come up here and if you don't do it, you're mean. You're not this. You're not this. You're supposed to send the money. Send them money and give it to them down there. And if you don't send the money and give it to them down there, everybody hate you. Everybody hate you. Them down there working their money and saving it because they have to be a millionaire. They don't have to come to foreign to be a millionaire. But as soon as you're going down, buy. You send a barrel? Hey, don't talk about sending a barrel. Don't talk about sending a barrel of blue skirt. Because if you send a barrel, $3,000-$4,000 worth of things in the barrel, pay to send it down. By the time it get done, they're calling you to send them money, to give them, to take out the barrel that you send and give them. You buy the things, put it in the barrel. Let me tell you something. You buy the barrel, bring it home, and stock it with over $3,000-$4,000 worth of things because things is not cheap. You have to pay for somebody to come and lift it up from your house and take it to the place to ship it down. And then You got to turn around again and send another $300-400 to give them because you have to pay even for the bus fare. I sent a barrel to my brother and up onto the bus fare to go down there. He said I have to send back and give him. I for him barrel, me send for him picnic. Me send most thing in the barrel for him children and himself and him household. I have to send money to give him to take it out and money to give him to pay for the barrel to take. I for him barrel, you know. I for him barrel. And you're going to look at me and tell me that I'm going to send barrel down there, send things. You ain't getting a goddamn thing from me. I don't care. I ain't sending bull crap. Kill me. I ain't sending it. I pay my own fare if you go foreign. I start traveling in Canada. I pay my own fare. Nobody give me 10 cents. And I have been sending all my life like a striking fool. Send. Not a thanks. I go down there and not even... I have to buy white rum for me to come back. They didn't even give me a bottle of white rum. I have to buy some patty to bring back. They didn't even buy me a dozen patty. I have a friend down there and she makes me... A matter of fact, I buy this Sprat and ask her to fry them for me. Nothing. I have one brother who give me a bottle of rum. And he used to buy, maybe sometimes he used to buy yam and give me. And I bring the yam up, they take it away the airport because it have the skin on it. Yeah. Nothing. They cannot give you nothing to come back. They never. And if you don't mind shop, you can't come back with your suitcase. You can't come back with the shoes. You have to go buy clothes when you go down there to come back. Because they want the clothes on your back. You must give it to them when you're leaving. Don't, if you carry hat or an umbrella, you can't bring it back. You have to leave it and give it to them. This is bull crap. This is bull crap. And you know something? The house pay off for. They're not paying any light bill because they rob it. They're not paying a water bill because they rob it. They're not paying anything. You see, they have holes stretched with the four corner point of America. I mean Jamaica to get water. They don't pay anything. And you up here can't sleep at night because the amount of bill that you have to pay. I'm paying $2,000 a month for mortgage. And I'm not even working anymore. $2,000 a month I'm paying for mortgage. Light bill, water bill, car payment. Those are what I'm paying every month. Me. And nobody's sorry for you. Nobody's sorry for you. Everybody want and want and want and want. I don't have a man, it's only me alone. I have to rent room out in my house in order to get money, in order to pay my bills. And they sit and they ask there, every time you pass them, they sit on a roadside. And they want the very best of everything. The very best of everything. They want. Give me. And if you don't give them, you go down there and nobody talk to you. You're like my mother would say, I'm like a tree of Charlton. I am like the tree of Charlton. Nobody to talk to you because they don't want nothing to do with you. You're mean. You're this. You're that. You don't do it. You don't give them. You don't give them. Oh, that day, one of my nephew told me, oh, you're not bad after all. After all I heard about you, because they sit down there criticizing me. They sit down there criticizing me to their children. But yet as soon as you step in Jamaica, they want, give them. What I do, you don't get from me already, you ain't getting it again. Because I ain't giving you crap. I don't care. I ain't giving you nothing. And I'm going down there, I ain't carrying nothing for nobody. I'm going to hotel. I ain't coming to your yard. I ain't coming to your house. I ain't coming nowhere near you. Nowhere. I'm going to all exclusive hotel. No, I ain't going to nobody yard anymore. Because they sit and talk that they have to come off the bed to give you the bed and to give you this. After all the things you care. One time I'm going down there, I think I carry 5 barrel or more to give away. And nobody can buy me a bottle of rum. Yesterday I was making black cake. I have to go out and buy me a bottle of rum for $21. Nobody can buy me a bottle of rum. And you give and give and give and give and give them. Give them too much. So keep training your children and telling your children crap and growing your children like all you yourself are. And then when they get bad, then you're going to blame who? Blame society for not giving you and doing and doing and doing. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm Jam TV. Like my channel, share my channel, subscribe to my channel. It doesn't cost you anything. I am on here 2 years and I don't get enough. I don't get enough like, share, and subscription. Please, come on, help me out here. Help a sister out. Not because I speak the truth. It's the truth that God loves that I say. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'm Jam TV. Bye-bye.